Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Speaking Practice for Beginners. Today's lesson is all about a very common topic in conversations, talking about your weekend plans.
Yes. People often like to talk about their plans for the weekend, and it's a great way to connect with others. Whether you're just learning English or looking to improve your conversational skills, learning how to talk about your weekend plans is super helpful.
We'll go over vocabulary, phrases, and different ways to talk about things you're planning to do. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be ready to share your weekend plans with confidence.
Let's jump right in and get started. First, let's go over some basic vocabulary for activities that are common on weekends. Knowing these words will make it easier to describe your plans. Vocabulary words: relax, to rest and take it easy. Hang out, to spend time with friends or family, usually in a casual way. Go out, to leave your home to do something fun like going to a movie or a restaurant. Catch a movie, to watch a movie, often at a theater. Exercise, to work out like going for a run or going to the gym. Do chores, to do household tasks like cleaning or laundry. Shopping, to go buy things usually for fun or for essentials. Shopping, to go buy things usually for fun or for essentials. Visit, to go see someone like friends or family.
These are just a few common words. When you know them, it's easier to describe your plans. Let's give some examples to show how you could use each word.
For instance, if you plan to rest at home, you could say, I'm going to relax this weekend. Or, if you're spending time with friends, you could say, I'm going to hang out with my friends.
And if you're planning to do some household work, you could say, I have some chores to do this weekend. These words are simple, but they'll make your conversation smoother.
And if you're planning to do some household work, you could say, I have some chores to do this weekend. These words are simple, but they'll make your conversation smoother. Now, let's talk about how to describe weekend plans that you're sure about. When you know exactly what you'll be doing, you can use the present continuous tense, which is the ing form. I'm going to use this when you're certain about your plans. Example, I'm going to visit my family this weekend. I'm meeting. Use this to describe specific plans with people. Example, I'm meeting my friends for lunch on Saturday. I'm spending. A good phrase when describing time with someone. Example, I'm spending time with my sister on Sunday. I have plans to. This is another way to state certain plans. Example, I have plans to go hiking. Examples and practice.
Imagine you have plans to go to the movies. You could say, I'm going to catch a movie on Saturday. Or if you're planning to exercise, you could say, I'm going to exercise in the morning.
Right. This way, people know exactly what you'll be doing. It's a great way to share your plans with friends, coworkers, or even new people you meet.
Sometimes we don't have definite plans for the weekend, but we have a few ideas of what we might do. In these cases, we can use phrases that show the possibility, like I might or I'm thinking about. I might. Use this to show you're considering something. Example, I might go shopping on Sunday. I'm thinking about. Another way to express a possible plan. Example, I'm thinking about going for a hike. I haven't decided yet, but. Use this when you're still unsure. Example, I haven't decided yet, but I might go to the park. I'm considering. This phrase is a bit more formal. Example, I'm considering going to a concert.
Let's say you're not sure about your Saturday. You could say, I might hang out with my friends, or I'm thinking about going to the gym.
Yes, and if someone asks, what are your plans for the weekend? You could reply with, I haven't decided yet, but I might go to the beach.
Conversations are a two-way street. When talking about weekend plans, it's polite and engaging to ask others about their plans too. Let's look at some ways to ask questions about someone's weekend. Phrases to ask about weekend plans. What are your plans for the weekend? This is a direct, friendly question. Do you have any plans for the weekend? A polite way to ask if they've made plans. Are you doing anything special this weekend? This question shows interest in their plans. Got anything fun planned for the weekend? A casual, friendly question. Example conversations.
If you're talking to a coworker, you could say, do you have any plans for the weekend? It's a nice way to start a conversation and learn more about them.
Or you could say to a friend, got anything fun planned for the weekend? It sounds casual and shows that you're interested in their plans. Now, let's practice talking about weekend plans in different contexts, like with friends, family, and at work. Each setting might change the way we talk about our plans.
With friends, we can be more informal and relaxed. You might say, I'm just chilling this weekend, or I might go out with some friends.
Yes, and friends usually understand casual language, so feel free to keep it relaxed. With family, you might be more detailed. You could say, I'm going to spend time with Grandma on Saturday, or I'm planning to do some housework.
Family members might also ask for details, so sharing a little more can make them feel included.
At work, it's usually best to keep things a bit more professional. You might say, I'm going to relax at home, or I'm planning to do some reading.
Right. Keeping it simple at work is polite and professional. When someone shares their weekend plans with you, it's nice to respond and show interest. Let's go over some phrases you can use. That sounds fun. Use this when they mention something enjoyable. Oh, that's nice. A friendly response to any plan. I hope you have a great time. Shows that you're wishing them well. Enjoy your weekend. A polite way to close the conversation. Example conversations.
Imagine a friend says, I'm going hiking this weekend. You could reply, that sounds fun. I hope you have a great time.
Or if a coworker says, I'm just staying home and relaxing, you could respond with, oh, that's nice. Enjoy your weekend.
Sometimes, people might ask about your past weekend. Let's learn how to talk about weekend plans that already happened.